10 ways how I think you can seduce your partner. If you're together for a while and you might start to wonder how it comes that you're not having the times that you were having in the beginning. I mean, it does happen to most couples, but it doesn't say that it has to be like that. And it doesn't have to be. I would love to share with you 10 ways how I think you can seduce your partner. I know you're busy and there are kids and chores and work and everything, and there is so much more in your life that's important. But don't forget, your relationship is important too. And you want to take the time to be together and to be physically connected, to be intimate, to feel that connection together. And for that, it's important that you find each other also in the bedroom. So here I'm going to give you a few ideas on how to make things exciting again. Now, here's 10 ways to seduce your partner. First of all, try to find a moment every day to kiss passionately. I don't remember who it was, but there was a guy and he said the secrets to a happy marriage is French kissing every day for 1 minute. I'm not sure if it's true. And I'm pretty sure that if you're having a sucky relationship, even a minute of kissing is not gonna save it. But if you are taking this seriously and you're going for it and you're going to kiss your partner for 1 minute, like a real kiss, you know, not like this like airy kiss on the cheek before you leave or even on the lips, but just really taking the time, look in each other's eyes, close your eyes and really kiss. You can't do that if you're fighting. You can't do that if you just was mad at him because he didn't put the garbage outside, or because she didn't fix something that she should have, or because the kids were just cranky and they were under your skin and you really don't feel like it. It means that you have to work on it also. And you have to get into the right mood. So this is my first tip. I think it's the most important one. If you just do that, you can forget about the other ones. But of course, there are a few other tips. No, another one. Send a sexy picture. And there's a good reason for it. I know I think like, oh, a sexy picture, that's like going to show my boobs or anything. Sexy pictures don't have to be naked. Repeat, sexy pictures don't have to be naked. A sexy picture is a picture where you feel sexy. Because you know what happens when your partner feels sexy? You know that happens to you too. When your partner feels sexy, you want him more. You're more attracted. And the same thing happens the other way around. If you feel sexy, you'll be wanted more. It's absolutely an amazing way to turn up the heat a bit. And you can just send him together with a nice text message that doesn't say anything, but says everything, you know, like, I'm lying here in bed, but I think I'm gonna get dressed because I'm a little bit cold, when you're up and he's down. Can you imagine what happens when your partner sees that and he's in front of the TV? Maybe it doesn't happen all the time, but he might be interested in seeing if he can warm you up, maybe. Speaking about beds, a fantastic way to seduce your partner is make sure you go to bed together. And if you're always the one who's going to bed early and you can't drag him in early, turn it around for once. Stay up until he goes to bed. And then see what happens. And you might have to have a discussion because maybe he likes to have his alone time. It's possible. But then explain to him that you would like to go to bed together. And it doesn't have to be that you want to have sex, because he might be too tired for that. But maybe you could just cuddle and fall asleep in each other's arms. Just feel each other again. That will already increase your connection, your intimacy, big time. Regarding the sexy pictures, there's other ways that can help you to make you feel sexy. You know, I see it happen so often. that you got married or you're together for a long time and you have kids and you're very busy in the mornings and you just don't really feel like dressing up, especially if you don't have to go to work. Now here's my tip. My next tip is dress sexy for your partner. Dress as if it's your first date. Put in the effort. We lose it. Both of us, not just the women, the men too. We dress up for work and we dress up so much nicer, and when we get home, we get into our jogging pants and we say, that's because I feel home and I can feel safe and I can feel like really myself here. But you know what? There's also a sexy slut in you. And it's not a bad thing to take it out every now and then. So if you want to seduce your partner, take the sexy thing out. Just invest and just go to a lingerie store and just buy one pair of sexy panties. Why is panties a multiple word? It's just one panty, right? I don't get it. Just give yourself a gift. It doesn't have to be very expensive, and wear it. And make sure that they know you're wearing it. It's also, this is not just for the women, it's for the men too. You can invest in a nice boxer that you think that, and it doesn't even have to be one that you know that she'll love, of course, that will help too. But if you love it and you feel sexy in it, use that. Maybe you can combine it with a sexy picture and just send her a sexy picture and say, hey girl, my girl, do you see what I'm wearing? And you're just gonna release a little bit of your pants so you can see the first top of it, just to make her a little bit curious. Next tip: imagine your partner smiling when you're fighting, when you're busy, and you see your partner walking around, and I mean you've seen them for the past 10 years walking around. It's not a big deal anymore. This really helps in how you feel towards your partner. So what you can do, imagine that your partner is smiling right now, and just see what happens. Because if you imagine your partner smiling now, it will make you smile, and it will make you feel, you can feel your love for your partner. And as soon as you feel that, this is the mindset that you're acting from. And that will make a difference in how you approach him, and he'll feel that, he or she. I mean, I'm talking about he because I'm a woman and I have a male partner, but okay, here's another one. Everyone loves to talk about themselves. So before you go to dinner, you prepare a few questions about his work, and don't go for the superficial words, but just try to really dive into what he's up to. Just ask him, like, I heard that you had an important meeting. What was it about? And what is your role actually in it? And just listen to him. And the only thing that you do is ask more questions. You're not allowed to give your opinion. Any partner will like this. Now here's the addition, the spicy addition. Because it's during dinner, the only thing that you're doing is either listening or asking questions. You're gonna eat sexy. Every bite that you take, you're gonna suck on your spoon. You're gonna lick your fork. You're gonna stick your tongue out and put something on it, and then chew on it really, really sensually. It's an art, and it might require a bit of practice, but you can do it. Another thing that I love is to show your partner your affection, is to talk their love language. I made another video about love languages, so find out what is their love language. But if their love language is being touched, make sure that you take the time to touch them, to really feel them. Of course, the kissing tip is perfect for that, because they'll love that. But what you could do is just when he's on the couch watching TV, you can just stand behind him and caress his hair. Just play with him a bit. That's all. It doesn't have to be so complicated. Another tip, find a compliment. And just not a cheesy one, but think about what part of their body do you really like? And all you do is give them a compliment about that body part. Like, I was looking at your hands and I just remembered how you how you caressed my face 3 nights ago when we were asleep, and I really love that memory. That will bring up his good memories too. So here's my tips. If you want to know more about having more fun in the bedroom, I would love to see you in my webinar, Having More Fun and Passion in your Relationship, and I'll see you there. Have fun and play with passion.